Are you looking for a bathroom inspiration design for a bathroom that doesn't have too much color and still looks elegant and beautiful? Well, stay tuned till the end of the video because I'm going to be giving you a quick tour of this bathroom that we've designed. It has absolutely no pop color to it. It's got your simple whites and neutrals, but it looks absolutely stunning just because of some lighting hacks and some other hacks that we've used. So stay tuned till the end of the video till I reveal all of these secrets that we've done to how to make a simple bathroom look absolutely amazing. The neutral trends of colors are back. There's no need to add those tons of pops of colors in the bathroom which you like for like just a few weeks and months and then get bored of it. There's actually a smart way to do this, and in this video I'm going to be giving you a quick tour of the bathroom that we've designed to actually showcase how this can be done with the right hacks and tricks. In this video I'm going to be discussing 1. The space layout, 2. The material selection and color combination, 3. The lighting and false ceiling, and 4. The styling. So stay tuned till the end of the video to see how you can learn from this. 1. The space layout. Right as soon as you enter from the bathroom, the first thing that we have done is we have divided the bathroom into 2 zones, the dry area and the wet area. The dry area basically resembles the basin and the WC, and the wet area is the shower area. So usually even you should consider this when you're designing the space layout of your space. So we've kept a nice beautiful basin on a countertop, and further than that we've given you a WC with a nice glass shower partition with a beautiful shower right at the further end of the bathroom. The reason being is as soon as you enter from the bathroom, you don't want to have a slip and fall. So it's always better to have the wet area right at the end of the bathroom and the dry area just when you enter the bathroom. You can see the entire layout of the plumbing is done on one wall. The WC shower and the basin is on one wall. This is done with a specific reason that in case if there is any plumbing issues later, it's much easy for maintenance and it saves you a lot of cost too. So it's a win-win situation. So try to incorporate this when you're doing this. Try to make sure that the pipeline is closer to the duct of the building so that there is lesser pipes used and again saves you a lot of cost. 2. Color combination and material selection. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned to you that there was absolutely no pop color. Well, that's true. We use complete neutral color shades. We've used colors like your white and beige. That's it. There's literally 2 colors in this entire bathroom, and that's what makes it absolutely amazing. In terms of the materials and the colors, we have gone for a white flooring throughout. This is to actually enhance the flooring to make it look nice and rich. And to incorporate that this white flooring goes really well, we've used a nice beige marble on all the walls. We did not want to have 2 shades of things on the walls because we thought going for a monochrome finish is just what's needed for this bathroom. Making this bathroom look really nice and big, even though if you try to see in the square feet size, it's not very big. Now we use a lot of color, right? But even for the fittings, we've gone for very simple finish for the fittings as well as the basin. The basin is a simple white kept onto a white quartz countertop. Quartz is a great material to use for your countertop because it is not going to have any leakage issues and the scratch maintenance is all very good. So definitely even you can try this if you're designing your bathroom. So we've given you a nice white quartz countertop and we've given you a nice beautiful white ceramic basin which is slightly taller. The reason being is we wanted to make it look much bigger, so we thought let's give it a nice tub like looking basin because unfortunately we could not give the client the tub that they wanted, so we tried to mimic that in the basin. So for the fittings of this bathroom, we've actually used the Kohler fittings. They're a really good brand to use, and they were the bronze matte finish. So if you see, that really went very well with the beige marbles that we've used, and this bronze is not a very bright pop color again, but can you see the richness that it brings to this bathroom? And in terms of the door frame and the window frame, if you see, we have not changed the color. Again, we've gone for the same marble which we've used on the walls. So this really enhances with the fittings because the fittings is, you can say, the rich factor of this bathroom. So it was the white flooring, the beige marbles and the beige frames and the white countertop, white basin, white WC and beautiful bronze fittings is what made this bathroom look absolutely amazing. To ensure that there was no leakage coming from the shower area, we created a glass partition between the two with the door so that it also looks light with the glass material coming into play. Plus it becomes very easy so that when you are having a shower, you just have to shut the door and there's no water coming across that full dry area. Under the countertop, we've actually given them a bit of storage. So for that, we've used the Greenlam laminate. This is a great company to use. The thickness is usually 1 mm so that it doesn't get spoiled and doesn't have too many scratches. It's the most easy and maintenance-free material that you should use for a bathroom. We've used a white color because we wanted to go with that whole blend matching with the basin. 3. False ceiling and lighting. In the switchboards that we've used, we have used the same white color boards all across. We have used the Norris's brand because this is a great company which has beautiful switches and plug points which you can use. And we've given you a nice beautiful floating false ceiling design through which we've added beautiful cove LED strips. Now this really helps to enhance the floating look of the entire false ceiling. The false ceiling is actually made up of the gypsum sheets. You can also use bison boards, and when you're using the gypsum sheets, make sure that they are the Hilux water resistant ones because you don't want leakage issues and high maintenance on later. We had to bring down the false ceiling a little bit because we had to give storage inside for the geysers, pumps and other electrical appliances. So to access this, it's a great hack is to have a trapdoor. A trapdoor is basically a panel made within the false ceiling which when you open down, you can actually go up and maintain all of these equipments and shut it when you don't require it. You should usually paint this the same color as your false ceiling so it really doesn't look like it's as a separate part, but it actually looks as part of the false ceiling. In terms of the lighting, we've divided into two types. One is the task light and the ambient light. So for the task light, we've basically used the white panel 6K color lights, which is basically also known as a 6000K light in the market. The reason for this light is to actually illuminate the bathroom and help you actually do things properly with a nice bright space. Whereas on the other hand, we've used the ambient lighting just to make that coziness and a bit ambient feel for you. We've created cove lights. You've used the LED strips on the false ceiling design as well as if you can see around the mirror. So this really highlighted both of these features. For the fan, usually you don't want that stinky bathroom, right? So we've used a nice Crompton fan for the window, and what happens with this is actually bladeless, so it looks really cool. It doesn't look like those boring really sad fans which you really don't like the look of. This looks good. It's actually noiseless, so it really doesn't bother you, and it really adds to the entire feature and the full aesthetics of this bathroom. So you should definitely check out the Crompton. In case you're not a fan of Crompton, there are several other brands like a Tomsburg and so many more. Coming to the last part of the video is for styling. Now this is the part which a lot of people just ignore, but this is what actually completes the bathroom and really helps to personalize it. For the accessories throughout the bathroom, whether it's the towel rack, whether it's the napkin ring, all of this, the color codes which we've used are the same as the bathroom fittings, so that it looks the same instead of having different finishes all over and it looking like a complete mess. A small hack that we've done is above the bathroom mirror. The small white putty that you can see, right? Now actually, I'll be a little secretive but tell you the truth, that was a little mistake that we had made. By mistake, the electrician had taken the electrical point for the lighting a little higher and we had to cover it up because the hole in the marble was already made. So what we did is we created a small little putty of lakda, like which is basically wood, and on top of that we painted white and we twirled it around with beautiful planters which we found online. So this was a great hack because the towel rack, the napkin rings and all the small features that you see in the bathroom have been made sure that they've matched the entire fittings of the sanitary, and we've added small planters wherever we could as well. So I really hope you enjoyed seeing the entire tour of this bathroom because I had a great time sharing these designs with you. This design was absolutely something that was very neutral and beautiful, I would say, without any pop colors. So you should definitely try this if you're not someone who loves too many colors. Have any questions or anything that you would like to ask or just get suggestions for what bathroom colors you should use, then please do comment below because I'm happy to answer all your questions. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell. Thank you.